Okay, this is a really important question that came in this week as well. It's that time of year where report cards are being released across the city, both at the elementary and the high school level. I have had a few clients this week tell me that they were really sad because they were misgendered in their report cards that were given to them and also sent home for their families. So what does that mean to be misgendered? For students who feel misgendered, that means that they identify one way. However, they may have not been born that way. So in some cases, somebody may have been born male, for example, or identified as male at birth, but they do not identify as male. Maybe they identify as non-binary, or they identify as gender non-conforming, or they identify as female. And so for somebody who does not identify the way that they were assigned at birth, when they see that pronoun or even that name sometimes in the report card, that could cause psychological distress. So if somebody, sees themselves as a she, or they use the pronoun they, and then their report card has all sorts of he throughout it, even if it's in a great context, like he's so polite and he's doing great work, it can be something really jarring and really upsetting for our students. Now, I know that most teachers don't want to upset their students. So I think it's really important to think about the kind of language that we use whenever we're addressing students in person or in writing, and certainly in report cards, which are things that can stay around for a long time. If you are not sure, not certain of a pronoun that a student uses, going to the they, right, is the right response or the right way to go. Sometimes people like to argue that they is a plural, and in fact it's been used in the singular for many, many years, and it is pretty much the most accepted gender neutral pronoun that we have. There are a few other neo pronouns that we have, but they're not used as commonly, and so it may be misunderstood. So if you are not sure of the pronoun, go with they. And I promise you, from the student's perspective, that's going to mean a lot, right? So let's try to keep it, student focused, and use the language that makes people feel seen and heard and included, especially in written documents. Bye, everyone.